Hey, just want to give a quick disclaimer before we start the video. Dang, it's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Hello everyone, it is I, Faculto, pro gamer, puppy petter, plague doctor wannabe extraordinaire. Why did I put that in the script? Moving on, for the 200 something of you still subscribed to my stupid butt, I'm sorry for being gone for so long. I have a life outside of YouTube and I wanted to live it for a bit. I'm sure we can all relate to that. But you guys didn't come here for an apology, no. You came here for a video, didn't you? So, let's just stop stalling now and take a deep dive into the world of growing up creepy. So imagine this. You're sitting on the couch watching Family Guy funny moments on your phone.
His final words.
I hate me.
When something interesting appears in your recommended. Growing Up Creepy, the Telltale Poem. Out of pure curiosity, you could click on it and spiral down a strange rabbit hole for the next few weeks. That was my introduction to the now cancelled kids show, Growing Up Creepy. It aired on Discovery Kids, which is strange because I found all the Growing Up Creepy episodes on the official Kabillion YouTube channel. So, did Meta lie to me? Mark, you have some explaining to do.
Hey, and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about the metaverse.
The show follows a young teenage girl by the name of Creepy Creature, who has completely natural, multicolored hair. I wonder what kind of genes her parents were packing. It's a real shame because, as it turns out, Creepy was abandoned as an infant.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Wow, she's just like me for real. Creepy is then adopted by Asmongold, although Asmongold is so busy playing games or something. He doesn't have time for Creepy, so the bugs in his walls adopt her instead.
What are you doing, bro? Get out of my... Go in the garbage can.
Which is where the show begins. Speaking of the show, let's go over the first episode together. Yay!
But the kid is not my son. Woo! She says I...
The episode opens with honestly the most hardcore opening for a kid's show, possibly ever. Take a listen.
Out of the ordinary fairy tale without the fairy tale with perfect people. You will find me anywhere but here. You can't judge me, it don't work that way. So what? I am growing up creepy, wicked.
Look at me in the eyes and tell me that wasn't the best intro song to a kid's show ever. With that radical opening out of the way, the episode actually begins with the teacher telling everyone that it's Mother's Day and that they must share their poems about their moms. Everything is fine and then Creepy goes up to share her poem.
Mother, proud, strong, beautiful mother. See what you want, grab it, bite its head off, snap in your powerful jaws, crunching limbs, torso, victim helpless as its life drains. Crunching, crunching, crunching! Eyes glowing with a hunger never satisfied. Mother.
I got that exact reaction when I asked my crush out. Don't worry, Creepy, I know how you feel. Just give it a decade or two, you'll get over it. After that catastrophe, the principal thinks it's a good idea to stalk Creepy to see if she's a threat or something. I don't know. And then this scene plays out.
This is worse than I thought. Okay, Creepy. I know you must be feeling a tremendous amount of pressure, but that's normal for children your age.
How many times do I have to tell you, watch out for the sticky paper?
Intervene with troubled youth like yourself. If we just discuss this calmly, you'll see there's no need to jump to conclusions. Did I say jump?
Anyway, The principal goes to take Creepie to her parents to talk about her suicidio attempt. And since her entire family is made up of bugs, they decide to make a mannequin and operate it like a mech suit, and pretend that the mannequin is her mother until the principal leaves. Light commentary about bugs ensue.
My appearance. But I've come down with a case of German cockroach measles. Creepie's always looked up to me.
More or less.
We have a wonderful, loving relationship.
Evidence of affection and family psychodynamic? So, how do you explain the crunching, the hunger?
What I think Creepie is really saying in her poem is that she sees me as a strong woman. I think it's so important for the young women of today to have strong female role models.
And I totally agree, cis creature.
Call me Carolina.
Carolina. Creepie is lucky to have a mother like you.
Gas.
The principal is fooled, gets killed by Creepie's aunt, and the episode ends. Lamau. There are also these little fun fact sections about bugs that Creepie tells you at the end of each episode, which makes sense given that this is a kid's show, and the toddlers have to learn something other than love and friendship and stuff. If I'm being honest, I haven't been this entertained by a kid's show in a long time. Given that I'm a big boy, I'm not the target audience for this show, and I still found enjoyment from it. Don't think we're done yet, though. This show follows the big and beautiful rule of having 2 episodes in one. Heck yeah. Yay. Lamau.
Hey there, sweetie. Care to join me?
Element of surprise!
We meet Creepie and her friend Chris Alice at an amusement park. But because Creepie is too goth for fun and games, a freak show catches our attention instead.
Show's greatest attraction on the fairway, the one, the only, Tarantula Boy!
Who's gonna tell Creepie that half human, half bug people aren't real?
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your distance from the unpredictable menace that is Tarantula Boy!
Ah, I stand corrected. This is Tarantula Boy. Half tarantula, half boy, pure vengeance. In case you couldn't tell, Creepie has a little quashy-washy on him. Ooh, you're in trouble. I really like this relationship. Tarantula Boy is everything Creepie wants in a man and more. He's a spider, and that's it. That's all. I guess she likes him because he looks like a sleep-deprived, malnourished Andrew Garfield, but let's just be real here. She only wants him because he's a spider.
Do you really regurgitate stomach acids on your prey before you suck them up?
Well, it's actually a combination of acids
And enzymes.
Right. You know, I feel like we
Know each other.
Me too.
Like I said before, perfect couple. So Creepie wants to go to the next show of Tarantula Boy, and Chris Alice is like,
Well, as much as I find your taste in guys questionable, not to mention gross, as your friend, it is my duty to support you.
Chris Alice is the best. She's so supportive and sweet and stuff. Basically the polar opposite of Creepie. I don't know what kind of voodoo black magic made them become friends, but I'm glad they're together. Then we go through a short dress-up montage of Creepie getting ready to see Tarantula Boy again. And then they go on a date, while this early 2000s rock plays in the background. Or maybe it's not early 2000s rock. I don't know music. Then, tragedy strikes. Oh no.
Do we, know each other?
It's me, Tarantula Boy.
Ha! I told you that spider boys weren't real. Although, it is really sad to see Creepie so disappointed. Seeing all the happiness and light fade from her eyes because Skipper here, that's his real name by the way, wasn't really a spider boy is kinda heartbreaking.
Hi, Mom. I'm back.
So soon? How did it go?
It was getting late. She had to go.
Did you give her the apple?
Yeah. Mom, am I weird?
Nonsense. You're just like anyone else. And don't let anyone tell you different.
Never mind. Spider Boys are real after all.
Hey, baby.
Well, that certainly was one heck of a ride, wasn't it? Growing Up Creepy is certainly unique, to say the least, but charming. Quite charming. The animation is very nice. The characters complement one another. Except for this guy, I don't know what he does, except be the textbook definition of worldwide. I really believe this show could have been one of those timeless classics, you know, like Back to the Future or something. Sadly, it was canceled and that didn't happen. There was also a lot of tweening, which made the characters look sporadic and twitchy, just like bugs. It's rather charming if you ask me. I don't think everyone will like Growing Up Creepy. It's more so made for people who watch a lot of horror movies or listen to My Chemical Romance or something. If you match that description, then I highly implore you to watch this show. All the episodes can be found right here on YouTube. You won't regret it. Off topic, but my cousin watches these videos, and if he's watching right now, hi, I'm holding your copy of Rayman Legends hostage. Don't believe me? Right here. Rayman Legends for Nintendo Switch. I have it. What are you staring at, bro?
Oh no!